Welcome back everybody, I'm Lars and this is Feed the Beast Infinity, and this is sort of part 2 of this whole setup. I've gotten some more stuff done. We have the infusion provider, which basically takes all of these things and sort of makes it available for the infusion altar. This seems to be working fine. We have everything we need here. So the next step now is to I'm going to make a puddle of that stuff. I pulled a cable up here from the thing, and we have our node here, the one we have been basically saving for a while. I think I'm going to switch out the stabilizers here. So we'll use normal stabilizer, since we are never going to merge anything more or do anything like that on this node. We might as well just do this and put down the other node stabilizer, and we'll put the advanced one here, and we might want to merge something or do something in the future. Okay. Next step now is to put down a block of redstone on top of this thing, which is the node transductor. And now we can see that thing start, and it will start energizing this node, which means we can actually tap it in a different manner. Instead of being able to tap it normally, you can see it actually being just emptied. It's going to be empty of all types, though it is still going to retain the types as far as I know. It's not going to actually lose them. So it's almost done already. That is pretty quick. You can see it's still called an OR node. I don't know if it's going to be called a other thing here. We have to keep the node stabilizer now for like forever. This thing we won't be able to do like anything with it. Right, so the OR node is doing its thing. I don't know if that's energized or not. Something happened. Oh, yeah, energized OR node. Okay, so it converted everything to the base things here, which is fine. I guess it's cool. We have the vis relays that we are going to be able to use, but first we need one more thing, and that is, let's see, where do you hide? I just logged in, so yeah. Vis relay interface, that's just a P2P tunnel, the ME type, and a balanced shard, which we will put, yeah, we can then link that to the things down here and charge our wand in the what's it called? This is the arcane crafting terminal. Yeah, so we can actually charge our wands in it, and that's going to be awesome. Okay, so I went ahead and got a couple of these P2P tunnels. I don't know exactly how many we'll need, but let's just grab one of these vis relay thingies, and we can just go upstairs and we'll put it down over here. I'm not sure how this thing actually works, but we'll just do this. Yeah, so that is connected. And now we should have... did I bring a memory card? Yes, I did. I can do this. We save the settings, so this is now the Digivis, whatever, vis source. So now we should be able to do this, load the settings. And I don't know if this charges it right away or what happens, but we might have to like put it somewhere. Let's see. Let's check the book. We'll always have to check the book. So that's fine. Import vis and blah blah blah. It cannot be stored. That's fine. This relay interface. Touch the digital network and place a vis relay. Yeah, that's fine, that works. Or in order for a linked device to receive vis, it must be linked with the interface. Linking other devices to the interface will require the use of a memory card. Yes, that's right click on the device to create a link. We did that. Right clicking the device, not the interface, with a blank memory card will remove the link. That's fine. We can link an arcane crafting terminal and an arcane assembler. And the arcane assembler thing is basically like the molecular assembler for the normal things. I don't know if this does anything. 21 here. No. I don't know how this part of it works. That's the thing. There might be a card we need to upgrade with, or do something like that. Or, yes, we have this. That's fine. It doesn't say anything else here. It might say something in this thing. No, we might have to do something else to actually sort of charge this thing up, or do something, or maybe the relay up here is not working as intended. Let's see. So we have the relay itself that is connected, that is good, and we have this relay interface, or V, or whatever you want to call it. Should be connected all the way. We could probably test that by putting something else up here, but I don't know. I don't know how this actually works. I'll have to do some research. See, there's the problem. When I was laying this cable, I might have been a bit tired or something. Let's see if this works now. I just remove this. Let's see. Verify that this is working. Yeah, it is. I also lifted this thing up a bit because it looks cool. Okay, let's see. So this now... No, not there, dude. Here. Alright, so now it lit up, so that's probably a good sign. Save the settings here. And go down. And we should be able to load the settings here. And that will actually charge the wand. So, yeah, that is working. This is very cool. We should always have a wand that is fully charged here. And we'll keep, I think, the gold banded silverwood one. It isn't as efficient when it comes to cost, but it should work just fine. Now I do want the recharge terminal here as well, or the recharge pedestal. I'm not sure where to put it. We might want to put it just straight ahead here, or could put it here. Sure. Or I might want to pull it over here, because if it's here, it should be able to reach most of the guys up here as well. So this is, let's see, why, because it's 7 blocks. Well, the easy way is just to test it. We could put it up on a thing. Let's just see. It seems to be charging from, well, some of them. We might still have it up here. I don't know. Let's just get this guy back, and oh, this is working. This is working. I do want somewhere to sort of charge my use wand as well. Could put it on a thing here to get it a bit closer. Could even put it on the back here, actually. If we had row of blocks here, it's easy enough to connect to this thing, though this will look bad. Oh, that is a bit more efficient than I was expecting. Let's see. So we could put it, well, we would need these guys over here. Not that guy. Let's see if we did something like this, and I don't want to connect through you, but we could connect through like hello Flux, through here, and that should put it in range of most of these guys. Maybe we want to put it a bit higher as well. We'll see. We'll see how it works. And then we need the V relay somewhere as well. This is going to get really tight here, but I'm not going to be hanging out here though. Actually, you know what? I think I actually might want to put it outside. This is my usage thing. This is what I'm actually going to use, so maybe this is not the place for it. I'll figure out where I actually want it, and we'll see. So, you know what? I thought about it some more, and I don't think we are going to actually put it anywhere like that. Let's just do this. Put that here. Put it back. This will keep the recharge thing here, because we should be able to use it most of the time. We are not going to go pick any nodes or anything for a while, so I'm basically going to use the wand for other things like warding and such. This should be good. We are still very good on storage here. We have a lot of different stuff. We don't have much of some of the things here, like feathers. We don't have much of the volatus. We don't have much of the Motus stuff either, like really a lot of it. We should probably check out the stuff here, the crystallizer. I can turn on the spawner out there with this lever and see, we can get a like stack of these guys. They have a lot of motors and some other stuff in it, and we can put this in here and it gets pulled into these guys. I don't know if it pulls into both of them. It doesn't, which means we should probably get the round robin stuff set up. Let's see. Can I click you? Yeah, in, out, insert mode, that's fine. We should have round robin on extraction. So if you pull these guys back out, now it should try to insert sort of an equal amount-ish, yeah, in both of them. So that's good. That's probably going to be much better for us. Where did my thing go here? Oh, there you are. Conduit, facade, and EnderIO stuff. I'm falling more and more in love with that stuff. I have to cover this up, of course, but we have the redstone conduit here and the item conduit. So basically, what happens is, and I can put up a sensor on that thing as well if I wanted to. What is going to happen here is that it is going to insert this thing if it can't use these directly, and we can actually look at that pretty easily. So I can manually put stuff I want to be furnace in there, but when we get some stuff from here, and do we still have the bees? Bees, yeah, I should probably get a couple of more drones. Oh, you can actually see it here. It is putting stuff in here, because now both of these are full, so it sort of works like a buffer. And then I didn't set up basically to detect when this was full. I could do that as well, but I don't think it's going to be necessary because I'm not going to be running this all the time. This is basically to get some extra stuff, and we are going to need more storage. So I'll probably put another disk drive up here with another set of these guys. But this is working. This is working beautifully. We can have it here. We can go outside and work on our thing here by crafting all the parts we need and then just putting them in this thing. And let's just test this thing quickly. And yeah, device online, that's fine. And we'll just make sure that this works as intended. So this might get a bit unstable, but we are going to make an interface thing here, and I think we have enough stuff. And so if this works right, it should give this thing access to everything. Yeah, so that works. That is very, very cool looking. There's no interface or anything on this thing, but it should be fine. We're not getting any instability yet, but it might still just blow up at some point. Oh, look at that. It is starting to flash a bit. It does have all the things it needs, but I do have an extra. I could, and this is something that I know does work, I could add, did I hear something pop? No. I could add some hoppers to these things and just have more of the ingredients on it, basically. So, oh, holy crap, yeah, something, did anything jump off? No. Orido and Permutio. Orido we have tons of, and we have tons of this Permutio, whatever it's called, as well. She's almost done. That is good. tiny bit more, and then it will start sucking in the different things here. Danger is that this thing blows the ingredients off, and it will then keep consuming stuff, and it will start getting really unstable because it's not getting what it actually needs. Didn't blow this off now. Those seem good. You'd see the items just hanging about, so that's okay. You, and should be it. Okay. It's no disaster this time. That is excellent. And we have our Essentia provider thingy, which is sort of like an interface, but it can actually pipe Essentia to other things. I'm just going to connect it here just to see how it works. Okay, so that can just, you know, help you pipe Essentia back out of the system. The same stuff that over here. Oh, it's just a pickaxe, yeah. Which means that we could, in theory, then add it to this thing, which is a growth thing. I don't know why you aren't working, but the lamp of growth here is supposed to be a tiny bit quicker than this one is. Do we have a ton of cables? We do not have a ton of cables. Let's just try hooking it up and see what happens. So I'm just going to go like in here. We'll just pull this straight along here. I'm not sure that it's even going to work, so I'm not going to mess about with trying to hide it, but I'll probably try to make a thing go up and down and all that stuff here soon enough. I can do this, right? Can I do this? Yeah, it doesn't fall off. Cool. Oh yeah, it does. Which means that this thing will then try to grab it, which is bad, so I want you to just not do anything for a little while while I fix this. I should probably have some way of actually turning that thing off. So we have these. Where is my lamp? It should be here, which means that it's actually here now. Okay, cool. So I think I can do like this, and then put the lamp on that thing, and we'll see if it actually starts doing what it's supposed to do here. I'll just go away with this stuff. I think I could put the jar of Essentia on top of that thing to just pull it back out, but let's just do this, and this, and this. Now this thing is flickering, which I think means that it is actually pulling stuff out of everything here. Do you have to activate this with a jar or something? No, with a thing? No. I think this should be working now. This thing should be pulling, yeah, it is actually pulling a lot of these guys here. I don't know that it's actually working, but sort of seems to be. So let's just see if this increases the amount of XP we are making. And what we could do here, because this is the herba thing, herba derpa, this thing, we have 68. We could try to monitor that for a while just to see what happens, but I'm not really that interested, I guess. 70, oh, we are gaining it. Oh, right, we are... okay, yeah, I put some seeds in this thing, so we should actually be gaining that stuff now. Not sure that it's still working on that, but... yeah, so now it should be stable. It's at 70. And I think I'm going to just remove this and put this down just to get rid of that. And this thing is really, really fast. You just suck down the whole jar in a couple of seconds. I could put more accelerators in it, but I don't think this process would actually speed up since it's never able to actually fill this bar. Okay, let's see. Herba. You are here now, 132. If that goes down, I'll probably monitor it, not do any more herba-based things here, and I'll basically try to keep an eye on it, see if this works. If it does, I'll make it a permanent part of that setup. And if it doesn't work, well, it's no big deal, really. Yeah. But I think that is it for my adventures into the Foamcraft, applied energistics sort of blend for a little while at least. And next time we'll do something else, something cool. I do have some plans, so I hope to see you then. Bye bye.